Hey, Shawna, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Hey, I'm gonna make you a co-host with me so you can, if you don't mind, so you can help me get people admitted
Okay, sure.
in. Thank you, hon.
You're welcome.
We're gonna give it just a few more minutes, guys. Let some people jump on, and we will get started. All right, guys. Start at 12:05. Hey guys, how is everybody doing today? Hope everybody's having a good Wednesday. Sorry about being a little bit late, trying to get everybody on here. But so today we're going to go over a few things. One, I know a lot of people in this industry, we have issues in our head. And that's something I kind of want to address first before we get into business builders. How to find them, how to attract them, how to get them on board with you so that you can develop a team. But one of the things I want to kind of go over with that we have going on, guys, there's issues in any company that's growing, any company that's been around. There's going to be some issues, and we can't focus on that negative stuff, guys. You really, really can't, because here's the thing: when you start focusing on negative things, people pick up on your vibe. Your team will pick up on your vibe, and guess what? Once you start going stagnant, they go stagnant too. It's just like the old saying, the speed of the pack is dictated by the speed of the leader, guys. And this is something I firmly believe. Been here 4 years. Had associates come, had associates go. But here's the thing: when you stay positive through these trying times, and you know, links, back office, orders, returns, things like, hey, guess what happens? Move on. We have a great product, right? That's why everybody's here. We have a product that works. We have a product that people love, and they only require a few things. I can't tell you guys how big follow-up is with this. We can avoid all these problems with our back office. We can all these problems that we have that go on with shipping and stuff like that. People love our product. They do. That's why they keep coming back. That's why they stay with us. We have a product that really works. But here's the thing, guys: if you don't stay positive with that, with them, encouraging them, you're going to lose a lot more people than you can bring on. People just want to be a part of something. And I've learned that. Like, one of the things is, when people sign up with me, I reassure them, hey, we're going to do this together. We're going to do this together. We're going to get through this journey together. And guess what? Now they feel a sense of being a part of something. It's not just selling a product. Okay, you know, like sales, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, the big key to sales, it's a transfer of belief. It's a huge thing. You're talking to them about a product that you're trying to get them to believe in, and not just believe in them, but believe in you. Okay, you're the person that's doing it. You're trying to show them a better way, but you have to be positive with this. You can't sit around every day and go, my business is stalling. Oh my God, the shipping's taking 7 days. Oh my God, this is happening. Why are these orders happening? Why did my numbers drop? I mean, it happens. Okay, it's part of a business, and that's what we are doing. Every one of you guys that's here today has decided you want more. And the thing is, you have to realize, why'd you start? Some of you guys are slower. Some of you guys are still killing it. The only difference between the two people is discipline to do the things. They say it's slow. I'm seeing people that are smashing 16, 17 people a week. Then some people are doing one a month. And the thing is, you got to look at your daily activities. What are you doing daily that's going to get you to your goal that you started with? You're here. You tuned in. You made time at 12 o'clock. So that shows dedication. That shows that you want something more from the business. So stop holding yourself back. Stop. Get out of your head and realize, why did I join this? Why am I doing this? And you know what? You don't have to work 12, 14 hours a day to be super successful at this. You don't. But you do have to work it. It is a business. And anybody that tells you that network marketing is easy hasn't done it. I'll be very honest. They haven't done it. But you know what? It's not hard. It's doing the things that you know how to do. In this business, we all want training. What's the next training? What's the latest training? What's the latest training to I can boost this? Well, to be honest with you, there's so much training you can get, but how much are you implementing into your business? How much of that knowledge from all these people are you actually implementing? Oh, got muted by myself, I think. But here's the thing, and I'll be very, very honest with you guys. If you want to be successful with this, get away from drama. Okay, get away from drama, get out of your head, and be the best you can possibly be with this. There's things that are going to happen. There's negativity that's going to happen, but you got to rise above it every single day and realize, hey, I can do this because you're here. You are doing this. And that goes into where we're going to get started with a little bit of training today, guys. One of the biggest things I always hear is, how do I bring on new sellers? How do I build my team? I can't find nobody. I need a roster like this person. And the thing is, so the thing is, guys, you have to be able to attract people. And let me tell you how big attraction marketing is. I don't know if you guys are vaguely familiar with it, but you can attract more flies with honey than you can vinegar. That's the biggest thing. And I want you guys to actually look at your Facebook. And the big thing is, like, a lot of you guys do social media, and that's a great platform. But understand, it's a platform. Network marketing is so much more than just using Facebook. Wherever you go, you talk about it. Wherever you go, like, I'm looking for the opportunity to give somebody the opportunity about the business. I'm not just waiting on social media. I'm not just posting something and hoping they come to me. That is called advertising. When you put an ad out and you're hoping people come to you, that is an advertisement, guys. And when you advertise, you're not going to get many bites. And I'll be very honest. But here's the thing. What do you bring to somebody's life? What type of value do you bring? People get attracted to that. I've had a lot of inquiries lately because I've gotten into the fitness world a little bit more. So I'm starting to attract fitness people and people that are curious as to what I do. It's getting me to where I'm at. And you attract people. It's a beautiful thing when you do it that way instead of throwing the ad out. Like you guys, for instance, you post on Facebook. Now I do it too, because you do want people to see the before and afters, but they're seeing it. All you're doing is when I put an ad out like that, all I'm doing is planting a seed so that when I follow up with them, they already know who I am. They've already seen this. I don't expect them to comment and say, oh my God, I need to buy this right now. I just want that visual in their brain so that when I get in Messenger, because guys, that's where money's made. Messenger and phone calls. So when I get in that Messenger and I message them, I know they've liked the post or they've seen it. So now they have a little seed in their head where I can run off of that. Now, finding people. How do we find team members? If you guys have an email list, you have websites, social media, videos. Videos are amazing. If you can start doing some great videos, YouTube, on your Facebook, people are attracted to that. And it doesn't have to be about business. You just want them attracted to you. What are you doing? You're talking about your lifestyle. Look at Lisa, look at Alicia, look at Ali. I mean, they're living a lifestyle, so they're attracting people to them. That's what you want to do. What are they doing? How are they able to travel like this? You know, you see these business wins that people put out on their Facebook, not a income claim, but they put something out there that shows people that they're having success in their life. Well, what is she doing? She's talking about she works from home. She's talking about that she's being able to travel the US. I mean, people are nosy as hell. They want to know what you're doing. So you can use these platforms and they're going to help. But I'll tell you guys this, honestly, referrals are amazing because people will tell people about you. If they believe in who you are, they believe what you're doing, they're going to get referrals. And you can ask for those. Don't be ashamed of it. See, a lot of people, they look at the word no, and then they're like, oh my God, I got told no. Here's the difference between somebody that's booming their business and somebody that's not. The word no to some people scares them. The word no to the next person means next one. You're going to move on to the next person. Okay. And eventually those no's, they're going to turn to yes. It doesn't mean that it's no permanently, it just means not right now. Because I can't tell you how many times people have told me no, 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 no. And then all of a sudden, Sean, okay, tell me a little bit more. I need to get this. And the thing is, you just keep following up. Hey, and you don't have to follow up with some huge business script every single time. Just talk in like, hey, Alicia, how are you doing? You know, how are things rolling with you? You know, how's your Wednesday? Oh my God, I saw your post on Facebook. You're building that relationship. Those relationships go a long way when you're trying to retain customers and when you're trying to build a team. Now, me personally, there's a couple different avenues that you can go when you're trying to build a team. Okay. One, you're attracting business people. Okay. People that want to build a business, people that want to work from home. There's all sorts of different platforms and ways that you can find these people. And you have to realize this person is coming into this industry business minded. Okay. They don't know about the product. They don't know what it can do. They don't know the energy. All they know is they see you making a good life. They want that business opportunity as well. So you have to handle that a little bit different than you would if you had a customer, for instance. And I will tell you guys this, you are doing a dishonest service to every single one of your customers if you are not offering them the business opportunity when they sign up. Every single person that you sign up should know that they have the opportunity to make some money, make their product for free or more. That's called planting the seed. That's how you develop a team because they've already got that. Oh, well, that's not for me. You know, my life's hectic. I got so much stuff going on. It's crazy. I appreciate it. But here's the thing. Maybe they're good right now, but in 2 weeks, Christmas is coming. You know, the new PlayStation 5, the new Xbox, it's crazy expensive. And they go, oh my God, my kid wants this. And they go, well, how do I get this extra money? Oh my God, well, Sean told me, you know, I can make a little bit of extra money getting product for free. They start thinking about that. And guess what? If you're following up with these people, you're going to hit them up within that week. And they're going to be like, oh, well, tell me a little bit more. Me personally, I'm going to get them on the phone. All right. That's just me personally. Phone calls. I know a lot of you guys are scared of them. Phone calls will seal the deal. I'll probably say my close rate's 97, 98% on the phone. And not quite that much in Messenger, but on the phone, they can hear your excitement. They can hear everything that you need to talk to them about. But the thing is, you got to get them on the phone. Now, here's steps that I use once I get a business builder that says, hey, okay, for instance, Stacy, use you. Let's say, for instance, I go to Stacy and I'm like, you know, I can show you a way that you can earn your product for free, maybe make a little extra buck, you know, without interfering with what you're doing. Is that something, you know, sounds interesting you'd be open to? She's like, well, sure. And I'm like, okay, awesome. Let's do a phone call. It's so much easier to explain. She's going to be like, okay, yeah, we can do that. And I'll tell her, okay, so I'm free from 5 o'clock on Monday or 7:30 on Monday. Which one fits to you? And, you know, you tell them I have, you know, a 20-minute window, 20-minute opening. Now, what this does is, for instance, it's going to make you sound busy, and it's going to make you, when you do this phone call, you don't feel tied into it for 2 hours, because one of the biggest problems is when we do phone calls, we talk too much and we don't let the prospect talk enough. So when you get them on the phone, for instance, I'm going to get Stacy on the phone. She says 7 o'clock. About 10 minutes to 7, I'm going to go to Stacy's Facebook. I'm going to scroll her Facebook and I'm going to find out things that she likes, what she's posted about. kids. She's real big into this Christmas stuff, or she's posting about pumpkin spice lattes and things like that. What that's going to do is it's going to give me ammunition. Okay, ammunition to keep the conversation going, because sometimes when you guys get on the phone, you're going to stall. But there's ways around that by using this, because here's the thing. Once you get them on the phone, you don't want to jump right into the business, okay? You don't want to sell them the business right out the gate. You want to start your conversation off as a human. You know, how are things going? Hey, Christy, you know, where are you from? I didn't catch where that's at. And then they'll be like, oh, well, you know, I'm from South Dakota. Oh my God, it's crazy cold up there. I can't stand it. I lost 120 pounds, and you know, this this cold air just kills me. I don't got all the blubber anymore. And what you do, you're breaking the ice a little bit. You're breaking the ice, and it doesn't feel like quite this weird phone call about something that you know absolutely nothing about. And you make this person feel super, super comfortable once you get them on the phone. Now, once I get them on the phone, it's not like, okay, so I got this great business opportunity, and here's my comp plan, and here's how many levels deep you get paid, and here's, you know, the team members, and here's how much you make fast start, here's how much you make residual. They don't know any of that. To be honest with you, before I got on the supplements, I didn't even know what the hell residual income was. I just knew I clocked in at 8, I clocked out at 4:30, and I got paid. I didn't know that you can make money while you sleep. And that's the key to this. And when you talk to these people on the phone, what you want to do is you want to get their goals. Find out, what do they really want to make? I mean, what would $500 do for somebody? $800. Taylor Thompson, for instance, you know, one of the biggest icons in this industry, only wanted to get into network marketing so that she could keep her kid at home, which was $800 a month. Now look at her. I mean, millions of dollars. And here's the thing. People don't need to be overloaded with the information on the phone. You'll scare them off. A lot of people, that's just too much. You know, you're here, so you know you can make $10,000 a month. There's more. I mean, there's people on here right now, I'd say at least 10. So we know it's possible. But if you told them, hey, girl, you want to make $10,000 a month? They're going to look at you like, okay, yeah, what kind of scam is this? But you know what? If you show them how to make $800 a month, you show them how to keep their kid home, buy the extra groceries, get that, what you're doing is you're developing a vision. All right. And as their vision develops, their knowledge is going to become more. So they're going to want to know more and more and more and more. So if I get somebody on the phone, I'm going to tell them very simply, we're going to go over a few things. We're going to talk, find out how much they want to make. And then I'm going to reassure them, hey, I'm going to be here with you. I'm going to make it super easy. I'm going to give them something to post on Facebook. And I'm going to tell them, you know, once you're friends, you know, they start seeing these results, or, you know, this is for customers now. This isn't for business builders. We'll get into that in a minute. But these are customers. And I'll ask them like, hey, what are your friends saying? Oh, they're like, oh my God, what are you doing, girl? Awesome. So we're going to pique their curiosity. We're going to throw a post out there. And then I'm going to give them something to message some of their friends. And I'm going to tell them, so when they're interested, use me as a three-way chat. I want you to put them in a three-way chat with me. And what you're going to do is you're going to learn through the first couple people how I talk to people. And basically, once they decide to sign up, they're going to get your link. So you're going to make money by just watching me. All you got to do is connect the dots right now. And then they're going to see like how you do things, and you're teaching them, and they're making money. They're like, oh, I can do this. You're building steam. They're not feeling like, if you were just like, hey girl, okay, yeah, here's the post. When they like it, here's your tools link. Go in here and whatever they want, that's too complicated for somebody right out the gate that doesn't know what they're doing. Make it easy for them. Make it super, super easy, and give them the tools to do it. And the tools being you. You're the one that told them you can help them do that. So don't fail them by just, here you go, here's the business. And then you wonder why your team dies. You wonder why they're not doing nothing, because they don't know. They don't feel comfortable yet. You know, how comfortable did you feel when your sponsor said, hey, I want you to go do a live the first time on Facebook? Like, you were like, I'm not fitting to do all that mess. And that's the same way they look at it. Like, it's too much for me. But as the vision grows, so does their thirst for knowledge. So then, how can I make more money? Okay, I'll do a live now. That'll bring in more people. So people develop as you help them develop mindset wise. Everybody's so worried about, you know, my team. How are you helping your team? Okay. These new people that are coming on, if you're throwing the book at them, I promise you 1 out of 100 might stay with you. And then eventually they'll probably fizzle out a little bit too. Don't throw the book. Show them. Just like when you started with these supplements, you took it slower. Some people, I don't know if you guys know who, I'm sure you do, Lisa Grossman is. She told me one of the things a long time ago. She's like, you give your attention to people that deserve it, not need it. Somebody that is working, somebody that is thirsty for more. Doesn't matter if they're 20 signups or 1 sign up. Like I've had somebody that signs up 25 people and 1 person that signs up 1, but the person that signs up 1 is doing 10 times the work. They want more of it. So that's where I'll give my attention a little bit more, not because that one's doing great. This one deserves it because they're working more. They want more. So when you get this person on the phone, like I said, a little sidetrack right there, but once you get somebody on the phone with this, don't go crazy and overload them. I can't tell you how big that is. If you overload them, you're not going to develop them. You're not finding out their goals, and they're going to think, I just can't do this. Now, if they tell you, well, how much do you make? In the comments real quick, let's get a little feedback. If somebody asks you, how much do you make monthly with your company, what do you tell them? Let's see. Come on, somebody give me some answers. Very easy, very simple. Do you tell them I make 2,000? You tell them I make 10,000? If you're a 6-star, do you tell them you make 70,000? Is that what you tell them? You know what I tell people? As little or as much as I work. There she is, right there. And that's the thing. I make as much as I want or as little as I want. It depends on how much I work it. Now, I learned this the hard way because, see, I'm a recruiter. So if I see an opening, I'm going to. Well, I stepped to a lady that I didn't know, but in the network marketing field, she is in the top 100 earners. And I stepped to her about CBD when our patches come out. And that was one of her first questions. And she taught me right then. She's like, everything was good. You did amazing. I enjoyed our conversation. She's like, but if I make 120,000 a month and you're making 8,000 a month and you tell me 8, why would I leave 120 to make 8? She's like, but if you're confident in yourself and you tell people I make as little or as much as I want, it depends on the effort that I put in. It is sales. So remember that. Don't get discouraged when people ask that question, because I can promise you a lot of people, once you get them on the phone, they're going to want to know, well, how much do you make a month? I mean, and we don't want to make claims because let's face it, not everybody's going to have the same work ethic as you. Not everybody's going to have the same desire or same passion, but it will develop. So don't overwhelm yourself with things like that. Make sure that when you're talking to these people on the phone, that you're giving them information that will help them, not help you feel good about yourself. I mean, if I was to tell somebody, I made $9,700 last month, that makes me feel good. Yeah, I did this. I'm here. It took me a couple of years, but I'm here. No, that's for me. You want them to be inspired, them to be encouraged, them to have a vision, them to have a goal. That's how you build a team. And the thing is, once you get the team, what do? Do you sit here every day and you harp on them? Well, you're not signing nobody up. You're not working. Are you finding out about them? Are you helping them with relationships? Here's the thing, you have to be there for your team. A lot of people need that hand holding to start with. But then here's the thing, like me, I don't necessarily hand hold, but I'm showing. And when you show people a way to do things, then they stick with it. They know this, and it's back to basics, okay? Very, very, very easy. These phone calls, guys, have closed so many. To be honest with you, and this is just me, I refuse to do business over Messenger. I don't want somebody that won't give me a call. I want them on the phone. And it's so much easier, and I developed that relationship right out the gate. Right out the gate, they hear my voice, they hear my excitement, they know I'm there for them, and we move. We hit the ground running. Messenger is just kind of like, oh, okay, yeah, I'll throw the post out there, but it shows me they're serious when we get on the phone. And we all want serious people, right? And there's so many out there. So make sure today, what I want you guys to do is I want you to approach some people about the business. If you have customers in your organization, they're level ones to you, I want you, and this is very duplicatable. I mean, think about this. This is like, I know Justin went over Justin and Lisa went over the Power of 5 and stuff like that, Power of 1. But here's the thing, it's super duplicatable. You go to your customers, you find 10 people to approach about the business today. Then you have your team member do the same thing. Let's say you got 10 level ones. Hey, challenge today, guys. I want you to go out and I want you to find 10 people to present the business opportunity about. If they don't know how to present it, give them something so that they can present that. But I want you guys to do that today. And that's something you really need to go through your customer list. If your customers don't know they have the opportunity to get their product for free or make a little bit of extra, it's gonna be a slow grind to the top. I'm very honest, but here's the thing, you can speed that up tremendously. Find new members, find new team members by giving them this opportunity to do that. And what I mean by that is make sure you go after those no's. People are going to tell you, no, I'm not interested. That's fine. You know, hey, maybe you know a sister or a friend that'd be interested in making $300 to $400. So, okay, for instance, here, like Shawna just asked, so I got a customer, right? And I'm going to check in with her. Hey, Shawna, how's things going? Oh, God, Shawna, I'm loving it. Down 14 pounds. I'm like, oh, my gosh. I said, that's great. What are your friends saying? See how I'm already getting that in their head that other people are noticing? What are your friends saying? Oh, friends at work, man, they're loving it. They're like, I can't believe you're losing so much weight. I said, that is awesome. I said, you can actually, get your product for free, or maybe make a couple extra $100 a month. If you're interested, just sharing with them, and I can show you how to do that. And if they're loving the product and people are already ragging on them about looking good, they're gonna be like, oh yeah. And I was like, it's super easy, and I can show you. And here's the thing, I'm starting them off small. We only want to get 5 people. We want to get them to manage it, get that vision, get that bonus that they got. And the thing is, once they get there, then the vision starts developing. Now, they say, oh, well, I don't really know. I don't know about this. Saying it's some sort of pyramid scheme. It took me a while to understand the pyramid scheme. The pyramid scheme, guys, that's corporate 9 to 5. I mean, you really want to get technical with it. That's the real pyramid of the world. You work 8 to 9 hours a day for somebody else. You get paid the same thing. In 10 years, you might get a $2 raise. Guys, in 4 years, my raise is nothing compared to some other ones, but I can promise you my raise is substantial, a hell of a lot more than $2 in 10 years or a raise. And I work for myself, and I work from home. And that's the thing. Some people want financial freedom. Some people just want to pay for their kids' Christmas. Some people just want that extra $1,000 to pay the mortgage. Help them get to their goal. Help them develop that. And customers, I promise you, people love this stuff, but some people just go, oh, I love. How many of you guys had customers go, I love it, just can't afford it right now. Times are tough. Well, would they stay on it if you can show them a way to get it, to make that extra $150 a month? I mean, that's super easy. And not only does that bring you money, but that brings you retention. Look at it more than just building a team. Like, I would 200 managing associates, amazing. I'd love it. I mean, don't get me wrong. We all want the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 stars underneath us that are killing it, big team, stuff like that. But managing associates, your 80%ers are just as important as your 5%ers. You love on everybody everybody in this business. I mean, and this is just me. This is how I've been able to be successful. Like, I don't look at my 2-star, 3-star, or my managing associate no different. They're still humans. I still love on them. I still show them a way. Just because they're only doing 5 and 6 and 7 a month does not mean they are not important to my organization. And somebody that's doing 40 a month is way more. I mean, does one person make you more money than the other? Yeah, but they're not more important. So stop looking at it like that. And the thing is, you love on everybody. Now, where your attention goes is a big thing. Everybody's just as important to your industry. So remember, whenever you're signing these people up, have the intent to follow through with what you're doing and what you said and what you promised that you're going to do for them. Because how bad do we feel? And some of you guys are sitting here right now on the Zoom going, wish I had a sponsor that cared. Wish I had a sponsor that was there, but I have to go up 2 levels, or I got this sideline. Be the sponsor that you've always wanted. That's the biggest thing. If you want to have a big team, then be a good leader. And by being a good leader, that doesn't mean that leaders are not necessarily people that teach everything, but you inspire people to be better, to see the better version of themselves, to be able to achieve goals that they thought they never could. Like, this industry can open up so many windows and so many avenues. You just have to find out what people want. You have to build relationships to build a team. You tap into what somebody really, really wants, you'll get them on, and they'll push for you, they'll push for themselves, and then eventually they're going to build a team, and then they're going to start believing in themselves, and it's going to be duplicatable. But it starts with you guys. Like I said at the beginning of this call, there's drama, there's things that don't go on. We have a tendency, guys, excuse my language, but we have a tendency to bitch all the time, all the single time. Like, I'm not saying everybody does, but how many times have you called, oh my God, girl, these numbers are sickening. Oh my God, like these returns, I've never seen this. I can't believe the back office is messed up. What is going on with these orphans? What is going on with oh my God, my pay's wrong. Oh my God, this guy does. You know what? That happens. Stop dwelling on it. This is your business. This is your opportunity. This is your moment. And this is your chance. Stop looking for that one rock star. And look in the mirror. You are the rock star. You're the person that can change your whole business around if you decide that you just want to do it today. Today, 1 hour, one solid full hour today is what you need to do. Start with that and you can move up. But don't do just a soft hour. Do it with intent. I'm going to message 10 people about the business. I'm going to message 20 people about the new special. I'm going to message 20 people about follow-up. I'm going to work my business with intent for 1 hour. I'll promise you this right now, and I dare anybody to tell me I'm wrong or prove me I'm wrong. I want to see it. I'll own it. Do that every single day for 2 weeks. 1 hour, one solid, full, hard hour, and I promise you, your business is going to grow. You put more than that into it, not is it going to just grow, but it'll explode. And the thing is, we all want massive growth, right? You got to look at what you're putting into it. Plants don't grow without water. You have to water things. Can't harvest before you plant. There's a system to this. And the system, excuse me, the system you guys already know is to work and to give it what you want. You're only going to get out of this business what you put into it. You put 30 minutes in a month, you get 30 minutes worth. You put into this what you really want. Like, how many of you leaders, and I'm not putting anybody on the spot, let's just say 3-star and above, 2-star and above. Let's go 2-star and above. Have your goals wrote down for this week. Have your goals wrote down for the month, for 4 months, for 8 months, for a year. Do you have those goals wrote down specifically? Here's the thing, guys. You have to have steps. You have to be able to see it, visualize it. I'm going to tell you something that hurt my business for me. I made goals and I followed them, and I worked my ass off to get to them. They said a male in this industry without the help of a woman couldn't make it. I didn't have a spouse that was in it that could show me. I didn't know what network marketing was. I just know I was good at relationships. I was good at talking to people. I was good at running my mouth. And I said, well, how can I make money with running my mouth? And when they told me that I couldn't do it, I showed them I could. But the worst mistake I ever made was setting a goal too low. In 2017, I went to Nashville and I saw a 4-star holding up that damn guitar. And I said, I want that guitar. I want that. I want to know that I changed 1,000 lives. Me, my organization changed 1,000 lives. I hit 4-star, went up a little bit, and plateaued. Why? Because of me. I stopped pushing. I stopped pushing because I set goals too low. Some people, you have to have steps. It's like you walk up to this big, huge staircase, and there's 1,500 steps. Straight up, you look up and you're like, there's no damn way I can get there. But there's one step in front of you. And the key is, you don't look at the top step, you look at the next step in front of that. The next step, and you keep stepping. Before long, you're going to be at the top. Like, I guarantee you, these 6 and 7 and 8 stars, when they first started, they did not look at this and go, oh my God, I'm going to be an 8-star. I'm going to be there. They said, holy hell, I hope I get there. And now they're there because they pushed it every day, just like you need to do with your business. Every single day, you need to give it an hour, a super hard hour every single day, and figure out what it is that you want. Put these goals down on paper and talk to these people about joining your business. People are looking for you right now. And some of you guys are in your head. Every single day, some of you guys are in your head. And you need to get out of your head because there's somebody right now, some mom somewhere that can't do Christmas, but they're buying your products. They're buying your products for $80 a month because they want to feel good about themselves, but they're looking for an opportunity to make some extra money. So here's the thing. Are you really helping that person, or are you just making money off of them? You can help them make money. Not everybody is going to want that, and that's okay. Some people, they just want to be customers, and you know what? We love them too. But there's some people, like I have a girl that didn't even know about this opportunity. Like legitimately was super pissed at me because I didn't give her the opportunity, and then she took off. Like as soon as I was like, oh my God, I can't believe I forgot you. How can I forget you? You lost like 47 pounds. We've talked all the time. My bad, Jesus. And then I was like, hey, let's do a call real quick. We did a call. She signed up 8 people her first week. She made senior her first month. And she's building, I mean, she's almost a 1-star by herself. And I'm just going, damn, if I'd have brought her on a year ago, where would she be at right now? If I'd just gave her the opportunity. But I was in my head, and I'm just like, she's already got a great job. She's already, making good money. I mean, she works all these hours. She just wouldn't be interested in it. Really? She works 6 days a week, 16 hours a day, and she's still killing this business. And she had to come to me, and I was so embarrassed about it that I didn't give her the opportunity. So don't be embarrassed like me. Give your customers the chance to tell you no. I promise you, if you give them the chance, a lot of people will jump on. A lot of people will. The answer is always no if you don't ask, though, right? So get them on the phone. Get them talking to you. And hey, you know what? Maybe you get them on the phone and like, well, I don't know right now. But they hear your excitement. They hear about the opportunity. They see that they can make I don't even know how much that damn new PlayStation is, like $1,000 or something like that. But they know now that they have a chance where they can make this new $1,000 for this PlayStation. So just make sure, guys, that you give people the opportunity. I can't tell you how important that is, because in my heart, I feel like you are doing them injustice if you don't. If you don't give them the chance to tell you no. And here's the thing, your team's never going to grow if you don't ask people about the business. And here's the thing that goes on the back of that piggybacks right on the ass end of that question. And I'm going to be very, very honest. I'm very, like, I think I only said like 3 cuss words, but I'm pretty good. I love what I do. I love this industry. It's changed my life in way more ways than a lot of you guys can ever fathom. But here's the thing, you have to get out of your own way. Do I get in my head? Every day. But happiness is a choice. Okay? You can wake up, you can be happy, you can wake up, you can be sad. Here's the thing, you have to be positive every single day. Get in your head, get into personal development. This right here is going to stop you from growing, guys. This is what stops you. Only this. It's not the lack of people. It's not the lack of prospects. It's not the lack of training. It's not the lack of having a sponsor. It's you. This right here, this head, what you have up above that thing we call a neck, that you think so much and it just gets in the way. Turn it off. Turn it off and do the things that you know how to do. These power hours and these things, these leaders are coming together and they're showing you how to do things to better your business. Do this stuff. Do these little things. Like I'm telling you guys, there's not a leader in network marketing profession that will disagree with me when I tell you, if you do 1 hour, solid, hard hour every single day, 1 hour. I mean, can you sacrifice 1 hour of sleep? Get up early, go to bed late? Like, oh, I got kids, I got this. 1 hour, I promise you will change your life. But not one soft hour. Do it with intent, do it with purpose, do it with the intent of I'm going to better my life and I'm going to help somebody else out. Like, I'm not a greedy person. So when I see somebody else growing, that gives me more ambition to help them. And it makes me feel better, it makes me feel more positive. So every single day, if you're not listening to personal development to get out of your head, that's where you need to start. That doesn't count as part of your hour. That's just about being a better person. That's about fixing your life, being more positive. And guess what? Personal development does more than just business. It'll improve relationships. It'll improve mental state. It'll improve life, everything with that, guys. So make sure personal development, then give yourself 1 hour. So homework for today. And I want to see some of you guys posting truest ones. I want to get some responses back. I want you to reach out to these people, give them the business opportunity. You know what? And if you don't know, ask. Somebody has something out there that can help you. Like I gave you a few little things of how I talk to customers, how I can get them on or get them on a phone call. Like my #1 goal is to get them on the call. Then let's get them on the business. Then let's convert them over to the associate side. Let's get them to make that sale. Let's get them to do that trial. That's after the phone call. My first thing is I want to get them on the call. I want them to hear my voice. I want them to know how excited I am. I want them to feel like they're a part of something. I would not be in this company right now if I didn't feel a part of something. That's what made me stick. Okay? Look inside of you how great you feel. That's why I've stuck with it through the slow times, through the hard times. That's why I stay positive with it. That's why, hey, when numbers are up, that's great. When numbers are down, that's great. Either way, I'm going to make it happen because I know I'm a part of something. I know that this changed my life. So here's the thing. You feel the same way. You're here. You're doing this. Why not share it with other people? Stop getting so worried that people are going to tell you no. I mean, I can't tell you, like, that is the worst thing that's going to be. You get out of your head. Shit, just that's it. Like, okay, this call's over and I'm going to do this and decide you're going to do it. But don't just say I'm going to do it. Go do it. Find you 10 people today, 10 customers that are doing great with a product and offer them the business side. I promise you, you're going to get a phone call or two just out of those 10. You know, but don't come at them like, hey, let's make $10,000 next month together. It's not roll that way with it. Find out a little bit. Like I said, oh man, you lost this much weight. Your friends are saying this, yada, 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 yada. Let's do a call. Then get them on the phone. And you know what? Don't out-talk them. Don't do what I'm doing. Don't do how I am. Like I learned the hard way. Probably took me 1.5 years to realize I have to shut up on the phone and let them talk because that's how people feel comfortable. And I'll be honest with you, there's not a person right now on this call that doesn't love talking about themselves. If I was to do a call with Christy or I'll do a call with Alicia or I'll do a call with Shawna and I asked them how they were doing, they're going to tell me about themselves. Well, how's your kids? Oh, they're going to tell me about their kids. How's life? How's your house? They're going to tell me everything about it because everybody loves talking about themselves. So do that with your prospect. What that does is it makes them feel reassured. It makes them feel comfortable with you so that when you branch in and you relate to them, oh, Alicia, you got 2 kids? I got kids too. And let me tell you, like this gray that I got in my beard, I know all about kids. Okay. I know all about COVID and quarantine and gray hair and feeling old. And here's the thing, that gets them talking and it relates to them. So to be honest, shut up. Like stop talking so much on the phone. Like you called to learn about them, not for you to talk for 40 minutes and them talk for 1 minute and be like, so you want to buy? Yeah, let me get back to you, Sean. It was great hearing you talk for the last hour. You know, that's how it goes. And the same thing with signing people up. Product-wise, I mean, you got to get them talking about their goals, their weight loss, their issues, and relate back to how it's helped you. But don't relate back for 20 minutes. Like, they're like, oh my God, I got high blood pressure. Oh, girl, yeah, my blood pressure used to be 160/25. How's your energy? Like, I'm throwing it right back at them. I want them talking. Basically, at the end of 20 minutes, I'm just going, damn, I didn't get a word in. But that's good because that's a relationship that was built. So, relationship, guys. Let me see. I think I wrote all these notes down. I don't think I went over any of it with that. But I just want to, I mean, we're gonna end this a little shorter, but I want you guys to understand, you got to do these things. Look at Hannah Montgomery. She got out of her comfort zone on TikTok. Like, who would have ever thought that? I mean, that was huge, and that was getting out of your comfort zone. Like, you want to be successful in this business, get out of your head, get out of your comfort zone, do the things that separate you. Why do you want me to join you? That's the thing you got to be asking yourself when you're looking for team members. Why would they want to join you and not this other person? What makes you special? Well, he's outgoing. He's very truthful. He's always there. And these are things that people look at. So whatever you do, guys, make sure that you're very, very honest with yourself and the goals that you want. Get them goals wrote down and get out of your head. Like, you know what you want. You join this company. You know everything that you wanted in this. And right now, the person staring at this phone right now is stopping yourself. There's some of you right now that just need to do it. Stop thinking, stop worrying, stop going, the world is me, the back office is this. Just do it. Give yourself 1 hour. Start with that tonight. 1 solid hour. All right, guys. Well, do we have any questions real quick before I end this? Let's see. There's a bunch in the chat right there. So anyway, guys, it's been a pleasure. I know you guys could have been anywhere on a Wednesday afternoon at 12 o'clock Eastern time. Well, no, you can't. Most of you guys are at work right now staring at me. Some of you guys are at home. But I do appreciate you guys jumping on. Like I said, you have a great group. Utilize it. You got questions, ask. There's plenty of leaders in here that'll help you. There, you're never alone. Just because maybe your sponsor is not there doesn't mean there's not a sideline, or doesn't mean there's not an upline, downline somewhere that's willing to help you. There's always somebody there. So don't use that as an excuse. Well, my upline didn't teach me, or my downline, or this or that. The only excuse you have right now is you. You are what's stopping your business. You are what's stopping you from growing. When I learned that, and I actually really, really believed it, my business grew. My checks grew. I'm able to do things I never thought I could do. You can be the same exact way. You just got to want it. Like Eric Thomas said, I don't know if you guys know who Eric Thomas is. I'm trying not to get too emotional with it, but one of his quotes actually changed my life. And it was, the one, when you want to succeed as bad as you want to breathe, then you'll be successful. Air. What is more important than air? Pretty much nothing, right? But I made success more important than air. And there's a lot of people that looked at me and they said, you'll never do it. And there's a lot of people right now that are eating them words, because I refuse to let them win. Just like you have to refuse to let people win. You have to win. You have to be the person that wins the day. You have to be the person that wins the battles in your head every single day and does the things that you know need to be done. So when you look back yesterday and you go, did I do this? Did I do follow-up? Did I do cold market? Did I reach out to hot market? Did I do these things? And guess what? If you didn't do that, then you know what you need to do tomorrow. You know what you need to do today. A lot of you guys right now just need that reminder, not necessarily that training, to get the hell out of your own way and do this. And actually do what you say you're going to do. Because I promise you, if you do that, a couple months from now, you'll come back on this power hour and be like, shit, I done blew up. Like, how do I deal with, I got like 12 new team members. Like, oh my God, this is crazy. Like, how do I keep up with these people? Oh my God, I got to put you in a 3-way. I just can't deal with her. Like, she's asking a million questions and I got this going on. Like, that's what'll happen. I got somebody that did that. And they were like, oh my God, it was crazy, because they actually did the things that she knew how to do. And she blew it up. And then she took her foot off the gas because she got right here. And then guess what? She turned the key again. Because you start, you can stop. Some of you guys are stopped right now. All you gotta do is turn the key. It's that simple. Turn the key, do the damn thing. I mean, that's all there is left to do. Be the best version of yourself. Be happy and attract people. Don't sell to people. attract people to you guys. Anyway, so appreciate you guys jumping on. Do those 10 business today. Don't let yourself down. Nobody is going to come behind you and check. So this is something you got to do for your own pride. This is something you got to do for your business. And I'm telling you, if you do this every day, 10 people, you're going to boom. You're going to start growing. People are going to start joining. Your team's going to start growing. Your check's going to start growing. Your business is going to grow. And then before long, if you're sitting at a desk right now, your ass won't have to work no more. Because you know what? I don't look at this like work. I enjoy what I do. So why shouldn't you enjoy what you do? Anyway, guys, love you, and we will be talking later.